Welcome everyone, this is Lavinia and I wanted to share with you in this video the page that I made for this open collab. It's the July Junk Journal 2025 open collab, which is hosted by Lee at Lee Creates, and the hashtag is JJJC 2025. This is a fun collab and there is just a list of prompts. So let's say you want to join in and maybe it's past July. I think it would still be fun to use these prompts to boost that creativity, even if the collab might be over, but just let me know if you're participating and would definitely love to check out your channel. So I am at prompt number 14, which is Faded Photo. And just like with the prompt words, a song came to mind, and that's the direction I went in. And I will show you my page. And so my friend here on YouTube, Janet K at Sunflowers and Crafts, I will link her channel in my description box. She had sent me some happy mail, and in that mail was a magazine called Reminisce, and I think she was showing that one day in her videos, and I had never heard of the magazine Reminisce, so she sent me one or two, I think. And when I saw the prompt, again, I thought of the song and I knew I wanted to add some pictures from that magazine in here. And I thought that that would be kind of nice too, because whenever I come back to this, to this journal, I'll always think of, Janet K. So so that kind of ties in with that too. So as far as for the photos, I saw this one and I thought he was just adorable. So I just wanted to add him in. And then I also liked this photo of this little girl. You can tell she's probably from a different decade, maybe even the 1800s, who knows? Because this one's a little bit more modern as far as for the dress, whereas you can tell that style might be maybe from the 1800s or maybe early 1900s. And then I also liked this picture here of a group photo. I always think that group photos are kind of fun just to see the expressions on different people. Like, she's just very stoic and they seem to be like fun-loving, and the smiles and whatnot. And I used, again, my decorative scissors to trim out the photos and add them to the page. And then I used my stamp set, and this is a scrap piece of paper that I also used some decorative scissors, different style of decorative scissors, to cut that out. And I used my stamp set to stamp Faded Photograph, Traces of Love. And the stamps I used were these ink pads that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I actually kind of like the way that the ink turned out. I see a little bit of blue along with that gold, and I think probably what happened is I probably didn't clean off the stamps, the alphabet stamps from the previous prompt words where I used some blue, I think. Maybe, I don't know. But there's a little bit of blue and gold in there, and I actually kind of like the way that looks. So that is it for this particular page. Again, if you're joining in, definitely let me know. I am still catching up on videos and comments, but I'm really enjoying this collab. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care. I will see you in the next one. Bye.